Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Sunday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 9 of our Mexico City Golden Eagles franchise, and we are facing against the Indianapolis Colts at home. So this will be our last home game before the 3-game road stand. Next episode, we face off against the New York Jets. Then afterward, we face off against the Tennessee Titans. And then before the next home game, we face off against the San Francisco 49ers on the road for week 12. So we got 3 road games coming up. We should be able to win all 3 of them. Hopefully, we can win against the Titans, because in the last time we faced against them, it was tied 21-21. So I'll have that episode and the link to the video. So anyways, without further ado, we'll see you at kickoff. Alright, now the Indianapolis Colts are ready to kick off, and Tre'Davious White of the Mexico City Golden Eagles, he is ready to return this kickoff here from Mexico City as we're battling off against our division rival Indianapolis Colts. So now we see J.Dobbs stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. So now 22 for 40, 655 yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 INTs for Dobbs, the former backup to Ben Roethlisberger when they played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now we're going to use the stick pass play on first down and 10. They're going to be at the 31. So now Dobbs, he is going to throw this to Marquise Lee, and he will get the first down around the 42. 1 for 1 there, 11 yards. So now we're just going to use the HB stretch run play on first and 10. We're going to use Devin Singletary, and he's going to run the football, the former Buffalo Bills running back. He does, in fact, get the first down, and he does use a juke move there, so he gains 24 yards on his first carry. And we have 376 rushing yards this season. And now this will be a first and 10 from the 34 here in Mexico City. So Devin Singletary, he's going to run the ball, and he will get stopped at the 16-yard line. And now this will be a first and 10. We're going to use the stick pass play for the Golden Eagles. So now J.Dobbs, he's going to throw this to my main man, George Kittle, and he gets stopped at 11 for a gain of 5 yards on that play. 2nd and 5 here for Mexico City, and I'm thinking about throwing the football to Rob Gronkowski, and hopefully he'll get the first touchdown of the game for the Golden Eagles. So now J.Dobbs, he's going to throw the football to Gronk, and it is going to be an incomplete pass. So now we're going to use the stick and nod on 3rd and 5 now from the 11. So now J.Dobbs, he's ready to throw the football. He's going to pass it to George Kittle, and he does get that touchdown. So now this will be his 5th receiving touchdown of the year for George Kittle, and the Golden Eagles are leading at 7-0 here in Estadio Azteca. Alright, now we get to see the rookie Marquise Powell step onto the field for the first time for the Indianapolis Colts. Now this will be a first and 10 from the 30, so he's going to run the football, and Jack Doyle is down and hurt. One of their main tight ends for this Colts team is down and hurt. So now this will be a 2nd and 9 from the 31 here in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. So now Marquise Powell throws the football to the tight end. 1 for 1 there, 3 yards on that play. Now this will be 3rd and 6 from the 34 here in Mexico City. So now they're going to throw the football to Powell, and the running back does get stopped at the 31. We'll see you in the second quarter. Alright, now it is punt return time here in Mexico City. This is the beginning of the second quarter, in case if you guys were wondering. Roberto Sanchez punts this away, and Tre'Davious White, who returns all of our kickoffs for this Mexico City Golden Eagles team, he is going to return this punt as he breaks tackles along the way. He is going to roll it into the end zone, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Golden Eagles. 87-yard punt return now. That was an incredible play to begin the second quarter here in Mexico City. So it's now going to be 14-0 here here in Estadio Azteca. We're going to take a break. We'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, now this is going to be 4th and 3 from the 42. Tre'Davious White is ready to return the punt here for the Mexico City Golden Eagles as he punts this away. Hopefully he can return this for another touchdown. Let's see what will happen. He does not. We're at the 16-yard line. And now this will be a 1st and 10. So now we're going to use a double cross pass play on 1st down and 10 here for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. Joshua Dobbs, he's ready to throw the football. He's going to pass it to A.J. Green, the former Cincinnati Bengals star wide receiver. He does get stopped, though, at the 47. So 4 for 5, 57 yards for Josh Dobbs, and 1 touchdown. So now we're going to use a Y-stick pass play on 1st down and 10. So 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Josh Dobbs, he is ready to throw this football. He's going to pass it to Marquise Lee. And he is going to get stopped down around the 26. So 5 for 6, 85 yards and 1 touchdown. So if he completes another pass, he'll have at least a 158.3 Josh Dobbs. So that's pretty good. So now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 26. And now I'm going to throw this to George. He had it there for a moment, but he dropped it. And I'm just going to use a hitch seams pass play on 2nd down and 10. And we're at the 26. So now Joshua Dobbs, I'm going to throw this to George Kittle. And he does a front flip there to prove it to you guys that he could score a touchdown. This will be a 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. And it will now be 21-0 here in Mexico City. We'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 32 here in Mexico City as they throw the football to T.Y. Hilton. And he gets a 1st down, but Indianapolis is taking their timeout. They took their first time out of this football game. And this will be a 1st and 10 from the 47. So now Marquise Powell, he tries to avoid the sack. He passes the football to Jack Doyle. He's back in the game. And we're just going to take a timeout. And this is going to be 21-0. So we're trying to avoid a rushing touchdown. That's one of the goals for this game. So now Marquise Powell, he throws the football to the wide receiver, takes that second to last timeout. And it's still 21-0 here in Mexico City. So now Marquise Powell, he is ready to throw the football. And he gets sacked. The ball is out. So Quan Alexander makes that fumble recovery. And now this will be a 1st and 10. So I'm thinking about using Joshua Dobbs to do a passing play. By the way, Indianapolis did get a turnover on that play. So now I'm going to throw this to Joshua Dobbs, to George Kittle, who scored 2 touchdowns in this game. And we will see you guys in the second half. All right, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 31 here in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. So the Golden James White runs the football. The former New England Patriots running back runs the football. So now this will be a 2nd and 6 now here for the Indianapolis Colts. Marquise Powell throws the football to T.Y. Hilton, but he drops the pass anyway. And this will be a 3rd and 6 from the 35-yard line here in Mexico City. So now they throw the football. They do get the 1st down. 7 for 9, 56 yards. And this will be a 1st and 10 here for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. So Mexico City, they're just Indianapolis. They run the football. James White, 4 rushes and 4 yards in. That's 2nd and 10. He did not lose nor gain any yards on that play. So now they're going to throw the football. They're going to pass it to James White, and he is going to run the football, and he does get stopped at the 35 there. So that was a 16-yard reception there. So now Indianapolis has 66 passing yards. And this will be a 1st and 10 from the 35 here in Mexico City. So now James White runs the football, and this will now be a 2nd and 2 from the 28. So now they're just going to run the football with James White. And question is, does he get that first down? And it is 3rd and inches. So now we just took that timeout, and they're at the 25-yard line. So now they're just going to run the football with James White, and he does in fact get the first down. He only had to run a half yard to get that first down. And now this will conclude the 3rd quarter here in Mexico City as they don't make the snap. And the Golden Eagles now lead this 21-0. Nobody scored in this 3rd quarter. And this will be a 1st and 10 here for the Indianapolis Colts. So now they were on offense, so they're going to think about throwing the football. He passes it to Jack Doyle, and that is a touchdown. This will be Jack Doyle's first receiving touchdown of the game, and it will now be 21-7 in Mexico City. So we'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, now this is going to be kickoff time. They're going to do an onside kick, and now we return it. So Preston Smith makes that small kickoff. He only gained about 4 yards there. So now we're going to use a strong stretch run play on 1st and 10 from the 44. We hand the football off to the former Chicago Bears running back Jordan Howard. And he uses a juke move there, and he does get stopped at the 17. First carry of the game, he only had 28 yards. So that is really impressive. And now we're going to use a passing play on 1st down and 10 from the 17. And now Joshua Dobbs, he's thinking about throwing it to George Kittle. That will be incomplete. 7 for 10, 124 yards there. And now this will be a 2nd and 10 from the 17. 2:20 to go in the 4th quarter. And Dobbs, he throws it deep. But this is now going to be a 3rd and 10. We're going to use the Y-seam pass play on 3rd and 10 from the 17. So now Joshua Dobbs, he's ready to throw this football. He's going to pass it to Rob Gronkowski. And we do get the first down. But 2-minute warning coming up. 21-7 in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. So now I'm just going to run the ball with Dobbs. Or maybe throw the football to Rob Gronkowski, either or. So either way, we still get 6 points, and I throw the football, and it is dropped incomplete. So now this is now going to be a 2nd and goal. I'm going to use the Z-slant pass play again. And now Dobbs, he is going to throw this again. That will be incomplete. And now we're just going to pass it to Gronk, and that will be another incomplete pass. So this is now going to be 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. 1 minute and 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So now Mason Crosby and the Golden Eagles are going to kick this 3-point field goal, and it is good. So now it is now 24-7 here in Mexico City. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now we get an interception. So now Demario Davis, he gets an INT. And now this will be his 3rd interception of the season. So now this will be a 1st and 10. So now we're going to use the single back formation. Indianapolis, by the way, got their 2nd turnover in this game. So now Dobbs, I'm thinking he's going to pass it to Marquise Lee there. That will be incomplete. And we're at the 39. So now we're going to use a sluggo seam pass play on 2nd down and 10 from the 39. So now Dobbs, he is going to throw this football deep. And this will now be a 3rd and 10. We're at the 39. So 3rd and 10 now. Dobbs ready to throw. I'm going to pass this to George Kittle anyway. So now he gets the reception. He does get stopped at the 9. And we get a 1st down. So that's pretty good, I'd have to admit. So now we're just going to run the football. Josh Dobbs, he's going to run it with Devin Singletary. So George Kittle got his 30th reception of the season. He only has 30 more to go to make it 60. And Devin Singletary gets his 10th career rushing touchdown. And this will now be a 31-7 lead here for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. And we'll see you guys at the end of the game. All right, the game is over, and the Mexico City Golden Eagles win it 31-7 over the Indianapolis Colts at home. We get to face them on the road, I think one of the last few weeks of the regular season, and then it will be postseason time for us. And yeah, so 31-7 is your final score from Estadio Azteca. All I want to say is thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Please stay tuned. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see you at statistics. All right, J.Dobbs, 118.5 passer rating, 10 out of 20 there, 199 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Marquise Powell, the rookie from Wisconsin, 50.9, 9 out of 17, 101 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs. Devin Singletary had 3 carries, 51 yards, and 1 touchdown on the day. George Kittle, 5 receptions, 85 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So, Jack Doyle, 2 receptions, 44 yards, and 1 touchdown. Defensively, let's take Quan Alexander had 1 sack. Gary Conley and Demario Davis all had 1 INT, but there were no defensive touchdowns. But there was a punt return for a touchdown. Tre'Davious White with an 87-yard punt return for a touchdown, and he scored 1 TD there. That's it, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a terrific Sunday, everyone.